The planned trip would certainly be emotional. According to his attorney, Shannon Thomas was flying from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport to San Juan, Puerto Rico in October 2012. It was his mother's last wish to have her ashes spread in the crystal waters of the Caribbean Sea. But a lawsuit filed in federal court in Cleveland Thursday claims a disturbing incident destroyed that wish and violated his rights. The Cleveland man is suing the United States of America, Transportation Safety Administration, and 10 agents or employees with the TSA, as well as 10 other unnamed persons who had contact with his luggage. According to documents, Mr. Thomas carefully packed a sturdy and secured urn containing his mother's remains inside of his suitcase, with extra padding to protect it. But the lawsuit claims agents unscrewed the lid, opened the urn, and then recklessly put it back. And upon arriving in Puerto Rico, Mr. Thomas says this is what he found: his mother's remains spilled inside the suitcase, all over his clothing, along with a TSA search notice. A TSA spokesperson says they can't comment on pending litigation or what may or may not have happened in this case. However, policy on how to handle an urn is very clear. Due to possible security threats, all urns are subject to screening and must pass through the X-ray machine. But TSA rules state that under no circumstances will an officer open the container. And if the officer cannot determine that the container does not contain a prohibited item, the remains will not be permitted. But the lawsuit claims that's not what happened with Mr. Thomas's urn. And therefore, his attorney says the United States is liable for damage to the urn and his personal effects, while the actions of TSA agents and others constitute intentional and/or negligent infliction of emotional stress, and that they violated his right to inter the remains of his mother and constitute outrageous disturbance of human remains. He's asking for $750,000 in damages.